This application comes from carpentry. The following diagram shows a middle drawer support guide for a cabinet drawer. Find each of the following: the short length A across the top and the length B across the bottom. We'll solve this problem using our 5-step problem-solving strategy, and the first step is to familiarize yourself with the situation. The first thing I would do is find the short length A in the diagram, and the length A is this length across the top. And as you can see, it'll be the sum of these lengths that are given: 1 1/8 inches, 3/4 inches, and 1 1/8 inches. The length B is the length across the bottom, and again, that'll be the sum of 3 lengths: 3/4 inches, 3 inches, and 3/4 inches. So now that we've familiarized ourselves with the situation, we can translate into a mathematical equation. The length across the top, the short length across the top, was 1 1/8 inches plus 3/4 inches plus 1 1/8 inches. The length B across the bottom was 3/4 of an inch plus 3 inches plus another 3/4 of an inch. And now we have equations in order to find both A and B, so we can solve. Moving to step 3. First of all, let's find the length A. Well, we have 1 1/8, 3/4, 1 1/8. We want to add the fractional parts together, so we need a common denominator. So we'll write 3/4 as 6/8. So this gives us 1 1/8 plus 6/8 plus 1 1/8. 1/8 plus 6/8 plus 1/8 is 8/8. And the whole number parts, 1 plus 1 is 2. Now 2 and 8/8 really means 2 plus 8/8, and 8/8 is 1. So that's 2 plus 1, or 3. So we have 3 for the value of A. For B, we need to add 3/4 plus 3 plus 3/4. And adding the 3/4 plus the 3/4, we get 6/4. And then the 3 would become the whole number part of a mixed numeral, 3 and 6/4. A 3 and 6/4 is the same as 3 plus 6/4. 6/4 we can write as a mixed numeral, 1 and 2/4. Or we can combine the 3 plus the 1, 4 and 2/4. And finally, we can simplify the 2/4 as 1/2. So we have the length B as being 4 and 1/2. The next step we want to do is to check our work, step 4. And to check something like this, since we were given the problem directly, given the equation directly from the bottom, we would probably want to repeat our calculations. And if we do, we would find that these numbers do check and are correct. So we can state our answer clearly using units. The problem was given part A and part B. Part A, the statement is the short length A across the top is 3 inches. For part B, the length B across the bottom is 4 1/2 inches.